I was just watching it and it blew my mind.
It's just that simple.
I understand hard times and I understand good times. And in life, they have to come. You're gonna have to deal with both of them because that's what life consists of: good times and bad times.
Cool. Hey, you have any advice for Mayweather? He's spending a lot of money right now.
Have a ball.
Enjoy it, huh?
Mine up front.
None on the back end, huh?
Well, I get money on the back end. That's for pay-per-view.
Oh yeah.
But for the anything, you gotta give me my money up front.
You got any exhibitions coming up soon?
During a live interview with Stephen A. Smith, Mike Tyson openly criticized Floyd Mayweather, calling him arrogant, and saying that he might be financially unstable. Tyson expressed strong disapproval of Mayweather's behavior, stating that he's too obsessed with himself and completely detached from reality. According to Tyson, Mayweather's arrogance and ignorance are not only off-putting, but also damaging to his image and legacy. The former heavyweight champion didn't hold back, pointing out that success in the ring doesn't excuse a lack of humility or awareness. Tyson emphasized that being self-centered and constantly flaunting wealth doesn't equate to true greatness. The interview quickly stirred reactions, with fans shocked by Tyson's directness. It's clear Tyson believes respect should come from how one carries themselves outside the ring, not just victories inside it. His comments added another layer to the ongoing tension between the two boxing icons, fueling public debate and media buzz.
How do you feel about Floyd, though?
Huh?
How do you feel about Floyd?
Awesome fighter, great fighter. He's a little too into himself. He should be. I was the same way too, but you have to come to reality some way. You have to bring your head down to God. We're nothing to be fucking arrogant. You expect us to be ignorant and arrogant. Look where we came from.
That's why I asked the question earlier about you mentoring fighters, because I feel like Floyd looked at you growing up like every other fighter. And the persona and the lifestyle was like, growing up in the hood, we looked at it like, that's Mike Tyson. We see the cars, the jewelry, the flair. Like you was a movie star. You was a hero.
I didn't see.
Mike Tyson had a few laughs as he shared his thoughts on Floyd Mayweather's latest exhibition fight. Watching Floyd take on a much bigger cruiserweight had Tyson raising eyebrows and cracking up. He questioned what Floyd was even doing in the ring with someone that size, saying it made no sense and looked more like a stunt than a real fight. Tyson admitted Floyd got through it, but advised him not to try anything like that again. He laughed, saying Floyd should just stick to guys his own weight if he wants to keep these exhibition fights going. In Tyson's eyes, the fight lacked any real effort or excitement. He even suggested Floyd go fight Manny Pacquiao again. At least that would be a proper challenge and not some oversized mismatch. According to Tyson, Mayweather didn't make the cruiserweight work like an active fighter. There was no pressure, no push, just to show. Tyson made it clear he thought the whole thing was silly and unnecessary. While he respects Floyd's legacy, he doesn't see the point in these kinds of exhibitions unless they actually mean something.
You seen the fight yesterday, champ?
The exhibition?
Exhibition. Facts. Super facts. It was, yep, the exhibition.
This exhibition, I think Floyd should keep on trying. I don't think he should fight a fucking cruiserweight, but I think he should continue fighting guys his weight. What the fuck is he doing, okay?
That was crazy. He did it. He got past it. Don't try it no more. And move on to something different. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Fight Pacquiao again or something. Keep in shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because that was a
He should have, now that we're thinking now.
Stephen A. Smith didn't hold back. When talking about Floyd Mayweather's exhibition fights, he made it clear that none of these opponents deserve to be in the same ring as Floyd, even if Floyd is not officially retired. Smith emphasized that this is not a movie where Floyd just shows up and wins easily. He said the idea that Mayweather can walk into the ring and dominate anyone just because of his name is unrealistic. According to Smith, Floyd should have done these exhibition fights strictly for the money and not with the mindset of preserving or boosting his legacy. These opponents, often lacking the skills or credentials to stand with Mayweather, make the fight seem pointless. Smith believes that none of these matchups add to Floyd's career and instead make him look like he is chasing attention. He strongly believes Mayweather should have walked away while his legacy was untouchable.
Deserves to be in the ring with you, even if you are retired, even if it is for exhibition purposes. This is not a movie. This is not Rocky 3, where Rocky is going against Thunderbolt, who that was his name, or Hulk Hogan.
Mike Tyson didn't hold back his frustration after hearing Floyd Mayweather's bold claims about being the greatest of all time. Floyd has often said that not even legends like Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson can compare to his legacy, which Tyson clearly disagrees with. To Tyson, these comments are not only arrogant, but completely disconnected from reality. He's expressed before that Floyd is too into himself, and this was just another example of that inflated ego. In response to Floyd's claims, Tyson fired back by saying, "Floyd is a scared man, a little scared man living in delusions." Tyson explained that Mayweather seems to build his image around perfection, undefeated records, and money. But in doing so, he's lost touch with what truly matters in boxing: respect, legacy, and humility. Tyson didn't deny Floyd's talent, but he firmly believes that greatness isn't just about wins and stats. It's also about who you fought, how you carried yourself, and the impact you left on the sport. Tyson added that Mayweather needs to come to reality and stop pretending he's on a different level than legends like Ali. According to him, those comparisons are disrespectful and come from a place of insecurity rather than truth. Tyson's reaction wasn't just anger, it was disappointment. He believes Floyd has done enough in the sport to be respected, but constantly bragging and dismissing others only tarnishes his image in the eyes of real boxing fans and fellow legends.
Is Ali the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights? Every time boxing come on, you don't bring up Muhammad Ali name. You don't bring up Mike Tyson name. You always bring up Floyd Mayweather name.
What do you think about Floyd talking about greater than Ali?
He's very delusional. If he was anywhere near that realm of great Ali, he'd be able to take his kids to school by himself.
There you go.
Okay, he can't take his kid to school by himself. And he talking about he's great. Greatness is not guarding yourself from the people. Greatness is being accepted by the people. He can't take his kids alone to school by himself. He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
Thank you, sir.
Mike Tyson also offered some advice to Floyd Mayweather, commenting on how often Floyd is in the news for flaunting his wealth. Tyson acknowledged that Floyd might be dealing with a lot of hate, possibly because people are jealous of his success and constant bragging about money. However, Tyson warned that showing off too much can push people away. He pointed out that friends are important, and if Floyd continues to put his lifestyle above real relationships, he might end up alone. Tyson emphasized that friends aren't just for celebration, they're the ones who show up when life gets tough. He suggested that Floyd should focus more on keeping genuine people around him instead of just trying to impress the world. Tyson wasn't being harsh, just honest, urging Mayweather to value people over attention. According to him, loyalty and real connections matter more than all the flashy spending.
What lessons do you think Pacquiao and Mayweather could learn from you in terms of life away from the ring?
Well, Floyd seems to be going through some stuff like me right now, like realizing no one's his friend and everybody's probably, even though I even hate to say it, because maybe everybody's kind of a little jealous of him, because he is Floyd Mayweather. I know these other guys got their money, but this guy is the champ of the world. It's hard to compete with that. So he's pretty big on those scales as far as on the celebrity scale. So he's gonna realize what life is all about and what friends are all about, and realize that we only have a few of them. And sometimes they're the only ones we got. They may not be the ones we want, but they're the ones we have.
One time 50 Cent was one of Floyd Mayweather's closest friends. Their bond seemed strong, and Floyd even trusted 50 enough to ask him to look after his promotion company while he served time in jail. That level of trust showed how tight they were. But everything changed when Floyd got out. The tension began when Floyd reportedly refused to pay 50 Cent back for the money he had already invested in the promotion business. What started as a friendship rooted in loyalty quickly turned into a public feud fueled by betrayal and money. It became clear that for Floyd, money started to matter more than people. The way he handled the situation made it seem like he believed money could fix or replace anything, even real friendships. He cut off one of his closest friends over financial issues. And that set a pattern. People around him started to see that once money was involved, Floyd didn't hesitate to walk away. It's sad because friendships like that don't come around often. But when money becomes everything, trust and loyalty can disappear fast. Floyd's choices showed how fame and wealth can change how you value the people who once stood by you.
He said something to me one time, very simple. He said, "What a prize fighter fight for?" And I'm like, and he said, "The prize." So it's okay for you to watch the fight. Don't nobody watch Floyd fight to see how amazing he is. They watch it for the opportunity to see him lose.
Right.
Because they don't like him. They don't like him because everything that he says is about money. There's nothing else. There's no values. There's no, like the people's champ, like Ali was standing for the same things the audience was standing for. You know, he doesn't have any of that. It's just money. You know what I'm saying? And that, he knows you don't like him.
50 Cent started revealing some details about Floyd Mayweather, hinting at their strained relationship. He shared that Mike Tyson once told him that he hated Mayweather and even considered fighting him. Tyson, known for his unfiltered opinions, apparently expressed his anger towards Floyd on several occasions. This adds another layer to the complicated dynamic between these two legendary figures in the boxing world. Tyson's dislike for Floyd is well known, and this revelation only fuels the tension that seems to exist between the two, with Floyd's larger-than-life persona often clashing with Tyson's no-nonsense attitude.
Mike Tyson called me. Floyd was getting ready to go to jail. We at the M Casino. Mike Tyson said, "Come here, let me talk to you for a second." 50. He pulled me outside the door. The nigga pushed the door, then the door opened. He came outside. He said, "Yo, I used to hate that nigga." The nigga voice changed. It got deep. You know how Mike Tyson is like, yeah. He all the way up here, Tim. He all the way up here. This nigga say, yo, I used to hate that nigga. I can't fuck with you! I said, oh shit. Look, I'm like this, look. So I'm sitting there going, I got to fight this nigga, right? I'm thinking I might have to fight this nigga. He said, look at this shit, 50. I'm in a fucking Cadillac, right? He pointed to a fucking Cadillac, it was, the shit was fly. It was a Cadillac truck. Yeah. But to Mike, the shit was some bullshit because it was a Cadillac, right? He going, look at me, 50. I'm in a fucking Cadillac. He said, yo, I broke my TV every time that nigga fought.
While Mike Tyson has praised Floyd Mayweather for his exceptional boxing skills and the incredible career he's built, his feelings about Floyd's persona outside the ring are quite different. Tyson respects Floyd's talent in the ring, but is critical of the way Mayweather carries himself with constant bragging and his focus on money, which Tyson feels doesn't reflect the essence of boxing. He emphasized that while Floyd's wealth is undeniable, it has nothing to do with his achievements in the sport itself. In a candid conversation, Tyson mentioned, "This is what I don't like about him." He admitted that despite their differences, Floyd's dedication to boxing is undeniable. Tyson revealed that even though Mayweather retired, he never truly left the gym, describing it as Floyd's. It was clear from Tyson's words that despite the animosity, he respects Floyd's relentless work ethic. Tyson also acknowledged Floyd's reputation as one of the best, pointing to his hard work as the key to his success. Tyson recognized that it's tough to achieve greatness in the sport without dedication, and Floyd's commitment to the gym is what makes him exceptional, even if Tyson doesn't always agree with his approach to life outside of boxing.
Is Floyd overrated, or is he one of the best ever?
He's one of the best.
What is it about him?
What's so great about Floyd?
What is the thing?
The gym.
Yeah, just works.
Mike Tyson also praised Floyd Mayweather for his performance against Conor McGregor, acknowledging the skill and power Floyd showed even after his retirement. He respected the fact that Floyd, despite being older and out of the professional boxing circuit, was able to step back into the ring and still dominate. Tyson highlighted Floyd's ability to take punches and deliver them with precision, proving he still has what it takes. He admired Floyd's conditioning and control during the fight, especially considering McGregor's reputation for striking for Tyson. It was a moment that showed Floyd's greatness and boxing intelligence, even post-retirement.
Really had a boxing match in his life, right? He didn't have a boxing match, right? He went 10 rounds with the greatest fighter in the last 100 years of boxing.
No, Connor's a beast. Connor's a beast.
Think about no. You're not listening to me. You don't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He went 10 rounds, scored punches on the greatest fighter in the last 100 years. Did he do something? Did he accomplish something? A star? See, people ain't looking. People just want to see the black guy beat the white guy. They just want to see it. But look what he had to fight against. And look what he did when he fought against it.
Floyd Mayweather used to just stand in front of the bag, right? Just like that, 40 minutes, throw a couple hooks.
George Foreman, too. He'd hit the bag. Boom. That's how he works out, gets sweat.
He used to break the bags, though.
Yeah.
He used to knock them down.
Heavy puncher.
The heaviest?
Yeah.
See, I thought that was you.
Nah, he is. I can't match somebody's powers who's that big and that much mass.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the only thing that allowed me to be excited because I threw it faster than the other guys.
More explosive. How did you explode like that? Was that natural?
No, nothing's natural. I was nothing about me natural. Only my desire to win was natural. I had a great teacher.
Did he instill that desire in you, your coach?
No, only you can do that.
Yeah.
You're born with it and somebody can elicit it out of you.
Floyd
Mayweather has also expressed admiration for Mike Tyson, acknowledging him as a legend who paved the way for fighters like himself. Floyd respects what Tyson brought to the sport and often calls him a legendary champion. However, Floyd also makes it clear that times have changed. He believes the era of past boxing legends has ended, and now it's the Floyd Mayweather era. In his view, his undefeated record, business acumen, and dominance have set a new standard. Even Gervonta Tank Davis, someone Floyd has mentored, hinted that Mayweather finds it hard to let any other fighter shine above him. Tank suggested that Floyd wants to remain the centerpiece and isn't comfortable with another fighter surpassing his legacy. This dynamic reflects both Floyd's self-confidence and the competitive tension among top fighters, even those within his own circle. Floyd's respect for legends like Tyson exists, but only to a point. Floyd Mayweather addresses criticism by questioning why people are so concerned with his actions and lifestyle. He finds it unnecessary that others constantly focus on what he's doing, especially when he doesn't interfere in anyone else's business. To him, the attention at the end judgment are more about envy or obsession than genuine concern. He believes that everyone should focus on their own lives instead of investing energy into criticizing his choices. For Floyd, living on his own terms is what matters, and he expects others to respect that space just as he allows others to live freely without interference.
People are always in my fucking business, worried about what I'm doing, what Floyd is doing, what Floyd ain't doing, what I do got, what I don't got. Just know, I'm gonna stay in my lane, I ain't gonna fuck with nobody, and I don't want nobody fucking with me. If I go on vacation, my fault. When I go on vacation for 30 days, I take 30 watches with me. But you know what? What's crazy is this. If we add 10 more days, I take 10 more watches. But then I say, fuck it. If I want to bring out the one and only, then I bring out the watch that costs $18 million. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? For you motherfucking haters today, I'm gonna go fuck off $50,000 because I ain't got shit else to do. Money made all motherfucking day.
Floyd Mayweather's
car collection is a testament to his extravagant lifestyle, boasting an estimated value of $40 million. Among his prized possessions is the ultra-rare Koenigsegg CC X Artvita, valued at $4.8 million. One of only two ever produced. His fleet includes multiple Bugatti Veyrons in various color schemes: red, black, silver, white, and white, each costing between $1.40, $4 million, and $3.5 million. Mayweather also owns a Bugatti Chiron priced at approximately $3.5 million. His collection features several Bentleys, including the Molson, and multiple Rolls-Royce Phantoms, some customized with his money logo. He has been known to purchase identical models in different colors, maintaining fleets of all white and all black vehicles at his residences. Mayweather has acknowledged that he doesn't drive all his cars, stating it's impossible to use them all himself. Beyond automobiles, Mayweather's lavish spending includes purchasing a $20 million property in New York city as a Christmas gift for his 3-year-old grandson, such expenditures on his penchant for opulence, and a desire to showcase his wealth publicly